Hello, my friends. DJ Neeks here, and I'd like to welcome you now to the Dwarf Commoner story in the series of the alternate origin stories of Dragon Age Origins. As you know, if you have seen my main playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, I am doing a Dwarf Noble in that playthrough, but this time we are going to check out the other Dwarf origin story, which is the Dwarf Commoner, who is one of the castless. And Duncan, of course, will explain what's going on when he narrates the opening cutscene for the origin story. This guy, yeah, he's got that tattoo on his right cheek there. That's the brand that shows that he's a member of the castless. So, yeah. And you'll find out more about his story. I'm playing on the name here. I decided to go for a current dwarven name, Thorin Broska, as in Thorin Oakenshield. Yes, if you cannot tell, I'm a huge fan of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I like the Hobbit movies, I do. And I am a rogue this time around. And let's put another into strength. Coercion, of course. Lock picking. And weapon training. Alright. Now let's take a look at the Dwarf Commoner story and see the polar opposite of the Dwarf Noble, where you, instead of being the prince of all of Orzammar, well, I'll let Duncan explain it.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society. Forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat.
Oh, great! You work for a crime lord.
Orzammar,
Me and my sister.
Proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
We're like the lowest of the low. That's what the castless are in Orzammar.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat, can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
Boy? Huh. How should I play this? Should I play this as Nah, I wouldn't be mean to my sister. This guy is a bit of a jerk. I mean, he's a crime lord, and we're having to work for him just to survive. I'm not gonna say, we owe you everything, we won't let you down. No, that's like, I want to, you know, kind of make it clear that I'm not completely, like, I'm kissing his hand or anything. Did I tell you not to talk that way to my sister?
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in a mittens.
Wow.
Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's got to do is find a lord or squeeze out some kid who looks like him. We're all living the easy life.
Oh, he has her as a noble hunter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
So if you don't know what's going on, he's saying that she's trying to find a noble, like one of the princes, and give him a child, so that way our whole family would then be moved up to the noble part of the town, even though we're castless, because she would have produced an heir, so to speak. So, I don't like to see him treat you that way.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you.
Gee,
In return,
wonderful.
I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brat.
Huh.
Then
Wow.
we both go free. And I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
Huh. And her son will call you uncle and come visit on name days.
That's what everyone likes. A castless with a big mouth.
Tuh.
But I didn't come for the joy of your company. I've been looking at my investments, and this one hasn't borne much gold. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
See? She's found someone. I told you we'd deliver.
It's nothing definite, but he said he wanted to see me again.
Excuse me if I don't start knitting booties. Until I do, you're the one who's going to keep paying her debts with your service to the Carta.
So I work for the Carta down here, huh? You have some more errands for me to run?
A few. Do a good job, and you might work your way up to footpad one of these days.
Huh.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
Huh.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I can't stand the way he treats us.
Just be careful about showing him. You've been lucky so far. He thinks it's funny when you and Lesky get vulgar. Some of the nobles I've met, they'd as soon have your head for speaking your mind. That's why I didn't tell you. Barat's been warning me ever since 2 of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
Huh. I just wish that we didn't have to kiss up to that cave tick.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. Pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
The irony of that statement. I don't know why I can't join the army and fight Darkspawn.
It's sheer folly. One more way the nobles protect their status.
Huh.
They say casteless soldiers are more danger to each other than to Darkspawn.
Huh.
That it's an insult to the smith to let us touch a fine-made weapon. Truly, they just don't wish to insult the warrior caste by showing that given the same opportunities, we could lead an army just as well.
But haven't the Darkspawn almost overrun the current troops?
Every year, more of the beasts come up from the deep roads. I've heard they've even been harrying the surface.
Is anyone gonna do anything about it?
Aye. They would even turn to humans for aid before us, it seems.
Tuh.
There's been talk of an alliance against the Darkspawn. Even that the Grey Wardens have stepped up. But we don't have time for this now. Lesky must be waiting, and Barat won't like it if I'm late for my appointment.
Barat expects too much from you.
You know how desperate the nobles are for more children. They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate, and we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family. It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. What a nice conversation to have with your sister about her getting pregnant from some noble person so that we don't have to be regarded as the the lowest of the lowest class in all of Orzammar. What a nice conversation. Did you say that there was a noble who was interested?
Yes. That is, I hope. He certainly seems charming. He treats me like a real lady, not just someone to tumble and forget.
Who is he?
I don't want to say, in case I'm wrong. It just seems too mad to think of one of the most important men in Orzammar with someone like me. Anyway, time is rusting, and I need to get dressed. These fashions will be the death of me. 100 buttons on each sleeve.
What's she looking at? I'm over here.
He's probably already outside waiting.
She saw something on the ceiling. She's like, what is that? By the way, in case you haven't already figured it out, and if you've seen my main playthrough where I did the Dwarf Noble, you probably already recognized her, that she was the girl who came out of Balin's room. And we were like, who are you, and why are you in Balin's room? Yeah, she's talking about Prince Balin. That's the noble who she's met. So, just in case you were wondering. It's not fair that Barak gets to push us around.
Money gives him power. He's got family on the surface, which means he can smuggle up lyrium and smithcrafts, and bring down silks, wines, and furs. And he played it smart. When he started expanding, he made sure it was only the casteless he shook down for protection, so the guardsmen didn't care.
So why does Barak care about hustling you to some noble?
As far as the nobles are concerned, he still stinks of Dust Town. He's got money now, but you can't buy caste, you know. No noblewoman would risk a dalliance with him. His only chance to join a noble family is to claim kinship with a concubine who bears a noble's son.
That's why.
And that's what he wants more than anything. Don't you? Imagine what it would be like not to have people look at us like we're sewer sludge. To think our lives are worth something.
Wow. Can you imagine getting treated like that? Yeah, I mean, kind of like how, it used to be many, many years ago for people who were slaves. Ugh. I just cannot imagine how that must have been. Looks like you can just keep repeating some things. And yet you tell me I can become a paragon?
It wouldn't be the first time. Garelon the Blood Risen was born casteless, you know, before he went to the surface. And he came back and won the throne. Many paragons have humble origins. All that matters is that the Assembly recognizes their achievements. And once they get that vote, they found their own house, and are as noble as if the ancestors themselves had made it so.
Yeah, see, her name is Rika. That would certainly surprise Mother.
Oh, don't pay attention to her. She's just a bitter old drunk.
Oh, great.
She also
Our mother
said
is
you
a
never
bitter
learn
old
to
drunk.
walk or stop dumping in the bed. Make something of yourself just to spite her.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, make something of yourself just to spite our mother, who's nothing more than a bitter old drunk. Oh, what a great uplifting origin story this is. Maybe I will at that.
Maybe you will. But until then, we can only serve as Barat demands. And he won't like it if either of us is late.
You're right. Goodbye.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
So, yeah. Kind of a very poor position that you find yourself in, huh? Yep. Pretty much. Go and equip some of the stuff here. Okay. And yes, of course, I am a rogue again. Let's go ahead and activate that. That and that. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Oh, autosave. The castless. Barat's favor. Oh, more stuff here. What is that? Is that a bathtub? Or a bed? I can't tell what that is. That looks like some kind of chimney or fireplace. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that this is one pretty bad looking house. Oh. Kala, I'm guessing this is our mother?
Who's that? Why are you bothering me?
What?
Rika?
Oh my gosh, she's so drunk she can't even tell who it is. Oh, look at it's the guardsman. You're under arrest for drunkenness. It's the King of Orzammar. I heard you were single. Oh, that's great. Oh, I gotta say that.
Don't you sass me, you ungrateful brat. I made you, and I can make another just like you.
Who do you think you... Whoa, who do you think you are? Bill Cosby? I know... You know, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. It doesn't matter to me, I'll make another one look just like you. Please, Mother, I hate it when you get like this.
Please, Mother, I hate it when you get like this.
Don't mock me.
What? Am I embarrassing you? Don't want anyone to see that dear old mam's a lush? Is that it?
You have to stop this, Mother. You're killing yourself.
You tell me. Just what do I got that's worth living for?
What? What about me? What about Rika?
I know you both hate me.
We don't hate you.
I know what I done to you, but
We don't
it
hate
was
you.
for
You're
your
our
own
mother.
good. The world's a cruel place. You had to learn that. You think you'd be where you are now if I'd let you hide from a few slaps? Everything you are, I made you.
Jeez. Huh. Do you think that's something to be proud of? Yep. You are, I made you.
I tried my best. They treat us like dust, tell us we're cursed. How else are we supposed to live? We got nothing. There's no way out for any of us.
That's not true. You're wrong. I'm gonna make something out of my life.
You can try, but you'll never get it off you. Dust Town, it sticks to the skin. You don't bleed red enough for them, and nothing's gonna change that. All you can do is find some way to forget.
Wow. She's just given up. No wonder she's a drunk. Alright. Now for the area we did not see in the Dwarf Noble story. Dust Town. I'm guessing this is our buddy Lesky.
I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
Hey, 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 hey. Haven't I told you never to talk about my sister that way?
But no hot-blooded dwarf can help himself. Those perfect lips, just made to be screaming my name.
Excuse me, stop talking about my sister like that in front of me.
Yourself, huh? What do you say?
Oh, gosh. That I might have to feed you your spleen.
Oh, at least I'd have something to eat.
Tuh.
But as much as I'd love to keep chatting, we'd better get down to business.
Huh. Right, what's the story?
Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
Any idea where this Oskias is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
What sort of goods are we trying to find?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get.
What do we do with him if he's been holding out on Barat?
Well, if he is skimming, we kill him, of course. I mean, Barat doesn't let anyone swindle him and live.
Huh.
Bringing his head on a plate is completely optional, though.
Wow. I don't think it's right to just kill this guy.
We're not just killing him. First we take back anything he stole, and then we kill him.
Huh.
Come on, you can feel bad later.
Fine, but let's at least find out what he's done.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
You think I don't know who you work for? Is he onto me? Is he sending you to feel me out? Is that it?
So apparently some people see us as Barat's, like, enforcers. Like, we're the guys who, like... You know, like, how they demand payments from people for protection? Like, you gotta, you know, it's like the mafia. Yeah, you gotta pay for protection.
This is the end. A new archdemon is rising, and Orzammar will fall.
Wow, this guy definitely knew what was going on. He knew what was happening. Just beggars.
Sorry, didn't know this corner was yours.
Man, this is Dust Town. The lowest of the low in Dwarven society.
Hey there, Carter boy. Care to try a taste of this?
Oh gosh.
Any way you like it.
Wow. She's a hooker.
Hey there,
I
Carter
like
boy.
it.
Care to try a
Anything you
taste
want.
of this? Any way you like it.
Who's this guy?
2 bits for the needy.
Oh, 2 bits for... The needy? Who do you think you're looking at, old man?
I seen you around. You one of them Barat boys. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
What happened to you?
I used to work in the mines, checking the new tunnels for bad air. Set me down with a candle, and there must have been a pocket of gas, because it went up like dragon's breath.
Wow.
Healer saved my life, but I can't half walk. What's a man supposed to do?
Oh man, he can't even walk. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can help?
You got some spare feet? If not, a silver would fill that void real nice.
Is there anything you can give me for my money?
Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots,
Tuh.
keep you warm at night?
Oh gosh, no. Just tell me, have you seen a servicer named Oscius? I don't remember if that's how you pronounce it.
Is that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no?
You can find him.
You think I got nothing for you, but you'll see. This'll be you someday. Soon as you start to wrinkle up and Barat's got no use for you. Don't think you got anywhere to go but here.
Huh. I'm just curious.
All I
Nope,
want
you can't
is
talk
a
to him
little
again.
bit.
Nope.
To dull the pain.
You got any food on you? Please?
Stand back. I don't want to catch your diseases.
Oh jeez. They think that we just have just because we're casters that we walk around with complete diseases.
Who needs the Paragon Branca when you've got all this? Look at me. I'm the Pauper Paragon.
Walk away. Walk away.
Don't look at me like that. I was beautiful once. I was beautiful.
Humans say the Maker loves all of us. It doesn't matter what you're born.
Yeah, that's true. To the commons. Let's see what's in this area. The city of Orzammar. Yeah, look at this place. Yeah, so this is an area we didn't get to see before in the Dwarf Noble story. He didn't come to this area.
Keep your gaze on the floor, Castless. I don't need your bad luck rubbing off on me.
What are you doing here, Brand?
Doing my job.
Ugh, don't touch me.
Hey, boy. You look like someone who could use a spare copper. What do you say?
This better not be anything dirty.
I'm a happily married man. All you'll get from me is good solid coin, and it won't take any work on your part.
Oh gosh.
You look like you've still got all your teeth, nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs.
What's the job?
I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
He wants my teeth? Don't you have any legitimate work for me?
No work's legitimate if they let you do it, boy. The Assembly
Wow.
declared back in Darbier's reign that it insults the ancestors for casteless to perform any work the recognized lineages can do.
Wow.
Now, do you want it or not? 1.5 silvers, and that's my best offer.
Let's try this. Do you have any idea who I work for?
A rat wouldn't like you throwing that around. This guy's an artisan that's practically a smith. We don't need that high a profile.
Huh.
That sounded like a threat, Brand. You know the sentence for harassing a resident engaged in legitimate trade is public flogging and 100 silver fine.
Wow. Huh. Never mind, I was just leaving.
Suit yourself. Plenty of Brands are willing.
Huh. Wow.
Have you
Just
heard?
get
King's got his
straight
hands
up
on
insulted by everybody. Olinda.
Lesky, you old scamp.
Huh.
What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Huh.
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Huh.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
Huh. Great, Lesky, you're flirting with a married woman. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm Thorin. Pleased to meet you.
You're welcome to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
Huh. I'll take a look.
Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
So at least she's nice to us. At least this lady is nice to us. She's willing to sell us stuff. So at least this is a merchant we can talk to. Oh, here. So this is what she sells. This kind of stuff. Crafting items. What? Wine. Ooh. I may find a use for that. Okay. I have 9 silver. Okay.
Signs of camp, things like that.
Paragon or not, wrong.
The Tapster's Tavern.
This place.
Great prices on all arms and armor, like they were crafted by the Paragon Smith Bronca herself.
Huh.
Sod off, Brand. I don't have anything.
Add tomorrow.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford.
Huh.
And as long as you're here, no one else will come.
Jeez. You're a merchant. Why do you wear a castless face brand?
Same as you. It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm castless.
Ah.
But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and when I return home, it's gone first thing.
Huh.
I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day.
Oh, he's just trying to now make fun of me. Huh, you think I choose to live like this?
You certainly don't choose to live any other way.
I try.
If you were on the surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry.
Huh.
Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand.
He has a very good point. He has a extremely good point. That only if you're in Orzammar will they treat the castless like this. But if they go to the surface, they don't treat you like that. The humans don't treat the castless like the way the dwarves do. And it does make sense to go up to the surface. Isn't the surface disgusting and full of humans? I wouldn't still be castless if on the surface?
There is no caste on the surface. Every dwarf there is a foreigner, so we all help each other. It always seems sad to me that our homeland is the one place in this world where you're likely to be killed by a fellow dwarf. Now, unless you're gonna buy something, I need to unload and get home before the rain sets in. That's water from the sky, by the way.
That's right, because they don't have a sky here. All they have is more stone above them. Can I take a look at your wares?
Fine. But try to steal anything and I'm calling the guards.
Let's see what this guy sells. Oh, he sells weapons. And armor. Looks like nothing else. Okay. Oh, no, whoa, whoa. Now all of a sudden he's up here. Okay. Let's see. One of Barat's smugglers. Shipment selling them the line. And show him exactly. Was last seen in Tapster's Tavern. Okay. So the tavern is the place to go. Well, let's see. Is it possible to go this way?
Go back to your dirt pile, scum.
Well, there's a big pile up over here, so apparently we can't go this way.
I assume this pile of worthless junk belongs to you? You realize it's in the way and that the patrols will not be able to come through? Move it, or I shall have it thrown out in the deep roads. And you with it.
Oh, the audio messed up again.
Nonsense.
It's true. They said that the servants needed to polish the floors on that side of the commons in preparation for the new commander's first commission.
Huh.
Yes. The new Idukan commander's feast is
referencing the
tomorrow,
dwarf noble story.
I suppose it can't be helped then.
Is that it?
Very well. You may leave your goods here for now, merchant. But move them out of the way as soon as you can. I hope he comes back soon. I don't want to inconvenience him.
So obviously I can't go over there. I could go there, but it's possible I may be going over there eventually anyway. To the tavern!